Yeah, that was a big win for us. Big win for us. The crowd was electric tonight. It felt like playoff atmosphere. Just like we've said the last few weeks, our backs were against the wall, and guys made plays. Defense played great. Offensively, we definitely left some plays and some points out there, but man, it feels good to get this victory.
Carson, Doug called it a playoff game tonight. You said you want to play in big games like this late in the season. How did it feel to be out there and then play so well?
Yeah, it felt great. I mean, it felt great to be out there with my guys again. And like I said, that playoff atmosphere, you can't beat it. You can't beat it, especially being at home here. The fans were awesome tonight. Guys made plays, but at the end of the day, we still got one more.
Carson, it seems for the second consecutive week you had some tempo to get you guys going offensively. How much is that helping you?
It's helping quite a bit. I mean, you see it. There's evidence, obviously, that it is helping us, and I think that's one thing that Coach. I've said it before, but he just has a really good feel for when to utilize it. When to utilize it, whether that he feels the defense is they're on the ropes, or if we're just we're moving the ball, whatever it takes. But Coach has a really good sense of when to do that and when not to.
Carson, the long pass to Greg that eventually set up Miles' touchdown. Has that play been in the playbook a while? It's felt like we've seen that route combo from you guys before in the past.
Yeah, it was sweet to be able to do it at the line. At the line of scrimmage. Got that linebacker out there in space and played with his eyes a little bit. And obviously, Greg came wide open down the sideline, did a great job. That was a big play for us.
Carson, they feel with all these young guys that are growing up at this time with you, working with them, it seems like everything's coming together.
I'm so proud of these guys. I'm so proud of them. It's been really fun. Obviously we've had our backs against the wall for a while now, and you can see the sense of belief that each of these guys have. And you see it each week with them getting better and better, and believing in themselves and believing in this team. And I can't say enough good things about these young guys that are continually stepping up for us, and we're going to need these guys down the stretch.
Zach got banged up early in the game, and Dallas stepped up. He had career high in receptions and yards. Can you talk about that, and how nice is it to have two tight ends like that in your arsenal?
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, to have really even three. Josh Perkins, I don't know what he had for catches, if any, tonight, but he's a weapon that we feel we can take advantage of as well. I feel terrible that Zach got banged up. I did that to him. I owe him something now. But we've had Dallas even last year. We know what he can do. We know what he can do, and he stepped up and made a bunch of big plays for us tonight, and he's a competitor for us.
Carson, what about the way the coaches have kind of tailored the offense to all these new guys? I mean, it's just not the way it was drawn up back in the summer.
Yeah, hats off. Hats off to the coaches putting together this game plan and doing what we can. To get our playmakers the ball. Get them in space and just building this offense to each guy's strengths. And that's really what good coaching is. And you've seen that these last few weeks with the game plans and how we put it together. And it's been fun putting it together with them.
So you've been in a survive and advance mode now for the last couple of weeks, and now you're trying yourself a right to play for the division. Can you think about the opportunity that presents itself to you guys next week?
Yeah, we're excited. That was one of the first things that I was feeling in there. Obviously, everyone's excited about this win, but hey, we got one more. We got to go win one more. We've won nothing yet, but we're excited for the opportunity. It's in our own hands to go take it, and we're excited for it.
So what do you have to do to kind of avoid that letdown?
Just get back on it. Get back on it, prepare the same way we always do. And have no letdowns. And it's going to take, the leaders to make sure we're emphasizing that point. But at the same time, even just talking to a lot of the guys in the locker room, I can already feel that. Hey, no one's complacent now or feels like we've won anything. We got to go prove it again, and we're excited for it.
In some ways, as playing with these young guys the last couple of weeks, kind of reaffirmed the belief you have in yourself as a leader and a quarterback.
It's hard to say. It's just been, I use the word fun just because it has been fun, seeing some of these guys just grow up right before our eyes, and in practice we've seen guys do it some of these guys do it for a while, and some of these guys we haven't really seen them much at all. But it's almost something new every time that we're working with, and just seeing them grow up and make plays, and the moment's not too big for any of these guys, and I just love seeing that, and it's encouraging. And guys, on defense and offense, everyone's just rallying together with a sense of belief, and that's what we're going to need.
You could do a jump on them this time around. How key is that for this team today?
Say that
To
again?
get the early jump on that,
yeah.
how key was that for this team?
That was big. That was big, especially, it feels like we've been down to these guys, the last handful of games. And to come out swinging early the way we did, we obviously got the field goal. We'd like to get a touchdown there and be able to got those 10 points, wanted to stay on it. But it was big for us to come out and really start getting some momentum offensively.
Carson, differently than the other time in Dallas, the way you approached them? Was there something you tried to tactics you weren't able to do there?
Not really. I felt, even last time against them, I had a great game plan, and we just didn't make the plays. Last time we had all the turnovers and put ourselves in really tough situations, and today we were able to convert a handful of third downs. There's still a handful that we want back, but we were able to stay on the field, and at the end of the day, we just made enough plays.
A little bit of a different week coming up with the holidays, and there's some human nature involved in that to be pulled in different directions. As Doug talked to you guys, the leaders, and try to keep that sense of urgency going.
Absolutely, yeah. You even go back to the Thanksgiving week. Just it's important to have that moment with our families and stuff. And Coach definitely emphasizes that. But when we're working, we're working. Nothing changes on that front. And obviously, it's an exciting time of year. Christmas means a lot to a lot of us. The family part will definitely be there. But like I said, when we're working, it's go time.
Carson, you've been asked a lot about the personality of this football team. Now 15 games in, how would you define it?
Resilient, energetic. I think there's been a lot of excitement with the unknown. I think that a lot of new faces, a lot of guys that maybe weren't expected to be making these plays, and so that unknown factor just is exciting. And I think just the resiliency that I've seen. That it's been the next man up mentality from really the moment I got here in Philly, but you just see it over and over, and it's exciting to see these guys come to work with a sense of belief and the pride they take in their work, and to get it done out here on Sundays.
Carson, on the window throw that you made to Goddard in the back of the end zone, you got it over the linebacker and in between a couple other defenders. What did you see on that play and what was the route?
Yeah, that was the read. To look frontside quick and come back to Dallas. Dallas played big, and you got a body like he does that can jump out of the building the way he can. I just had to put it up in a tall spot for him to go get it over those guys, and he made a great play.
Carson, you spent the last 2 years watching games like this late in December on the sideline. Is it relief, satisfying just as much to finally be out there for something like this?
Absolutely. The last couple of years where I was on the sideline, that's not where I want to be. But at the end of the day, God has a plan for it, and I'm trying to make the most of the opportunities. But it's fun, like I said, to be out there and playoff type atmospheres and environments with my teammates, and to get a big win like this.
Of course, you mentioned that does that belief grow? You see it growing, you feel it growing, over these last 3 weeks.
Absolutely. Anytime you have the late game wins, in the way we have really the last 2 weeks, and now here tonight, defense making a huge play at the end of the game, and it's someone different making the big play kind of every week. But you can just feel that belief that guys, hey, we're gonna get this done. We're gonna win this game. We're gonna find a way, and we did that again. Thank you guys. Merry Christmas.